It's very important, guys, that whenever you're going through life, that you don't let people treat you like shit. Now, I've been dealing with this for a very long time, up until my last job. My last job taught me a lot of stuff about, self-respect. And honestly, ever since elementary, they people tend to pick on someone that's very shy, that doesn't say much. That's their target, especially when someone's maybe getting bullied at their house by their dad, abused. They tend to take it on their classmates, and I know some of you guys have gone through that. So have I. But up until, like I said, my last job, I had basically beef with my ex manager. And this guy, I came in, I was talkative, but I wasn't that talkative. I was pretty quiet guy. And at first he was like, oh, he was treating me cool, usually how managers do before they reveal their true colors. And everything was cool. Like, I thought he was a pretty cool guy, but he always would come up to me and tell me, oh, you're so quiet, you're not like the rest, like. And usually just because I don't want to talk to someone. But the thing is that he found that just by you not talking that much, they can find you that as weakness. So as time progressed, he started to kind of, like, I guess, pick on me. He like, oh, like, what are you looking at? Because this guy was kind of like, he wasn't tall, but he was big. And keep in mind, I wasn't really going to the gym that much. So like, to me, he seemed intimidating. So he knew that. And what's it called? What happens is that, if they're having a bad day, they're gonna take it on the weak employees, and he saw me as weak. So he would, mess with me, and I wouldn't say nothing. I was like, oh, it's whatever. I didn't have any self-respect for myself. So as time progressed, I started working out more. I started to get bigger, started to get more confidence, and eventually, one day, he was I guess, and he just wanted to mess around me. So he hit me in the back, like, just like that. Like, and later on that day, he hit me again, but in the back, but he kind of twisted my back a little. And honestly, that shit pissed me off. But like I said, I didn't, that same day, I turned the tables around. Because after, I went to do a delivery. And I came back, but the wait was like 2 hours before I got back to the dispatch. And I was pretty pissed off because I was in traffic for 2 hours. I was already pissed the fuck off. So I went back inside. It was already past my time to leave. It was already like 6, and I was supposed to leave at 5. I clocked in, and right when I was about to clock out, he came and he just decided to hit me again in the back. But this time he hit me pretty damn hard. And that I was already pissed off, and he hit me in the back. He's been messing around me this whole damn day. So I snapped. So as soon as he hit me and he turned around, he had like a little yellow vest, because you're supposed to wear a vest. I grabbed him, and I pushed him to the side, like literally manhandled this guy, and I hit him with the same force. I didn't hit him with all my force. I was holding back, but at the same time, I hit him with the same force. And you should have seen the look on his face. He was scared. I've never seen him so scared before. And like, he started being on ice and stuff. And like, oh, it was just a joke, this and that. But I didn't say anything. I just grabbed my shit and I left. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about today, is your self-respect. You can't let these people push you around. Because I gave you that example, that real life example, because it happened. And I set my boundaries, but that was my problem. I didn't set them in the beginning. And that's what I want you guys to do. When someone thinks, when you're going to a new job or you're at your school, someone wants to pick on you, you're supposed to set those boundaries from the start. If they hit you, and you need to hit them back. I know since little we were taught not to hit back, to be good kids. No, if someone hits you back, you have every right to hit them back. I don't give a fuck what people say. Like, and that was my problem. I was scared of hitting someone back or asserting dominance, because I was raised to be a good kid. And we're wrong. We weren't. If you let people walk all over you, they're gonna do it until you set your foot down. And that's what happened with my ex-boss, my manager. And it, it's just crazy because the tables turned around so fast. Now he respect me because after that, I was able to look at him and right in the face. He'd be surprised because I could make eye contact with him for I was just staring into his damn soul, and I saw how weak he really was. He was just basically an a-hole. And but another example is another employee that was working with him. He parked like in his parking spot. He was late, so he just parked his parking spot. He put his truck there and he left. That boss came back. He was pissed, and I heard this, but I know it was true. He came. He was pissed, and he came up to that guy that parked there. He with his fist like ready to punch him. And he was a manager. I'm telling you, that place is toxic. But he basically, that guy he was coming up to him. He told him, the boss told him, hey, like, what are you doing in my parking spot? Get out, like, get the F out. And the guy was scared. What he should have done is he should have like asserted his dominance, like his self-respect, because he crossed that line. He was ready to hit his employee, but he just got scared and he moved. I wouldn't have moved the truck. I would have just left it there to piss him off, or I would have just left and I would have not gone that day. But what did this guy do? He came back the next day with sandwiches. You see why it's important to have self-respect, because now the boss just kept treating him like shit. He gave him sandwiches after he chewed his ass off. Like, he shouldn't have done that, especially as a manager. But I'm telling you guys, if the more you wait, the harder it gets. Like, the more they're gonna mess around with you. So you have to assert your dominance from the beginning. And it doesn't always have to be violent, but sometimes people will just hit you because they think they can. But you most likely want to avoid getting into physical. I'm not trying to promote physical violence, but you have to let them know from the start that you don't mess with me or you're going to regret it. If someone wants to talk smack to you, you need to show some respect to yourself and tell them what's up. Like, don't let your emotions get the best of you and try to hit them, especially because the person hasn't hit you back or anything. Always control your emotions, but also let them know that you're that guy. You're not gonna let them mess with you, because you will hit them back. That's really what this is all about. And like I said, if you don't assert your self-respect from the beginning, people are gonna mess with you your whole life. That's what's happened to me. But thankfully, that job kind of helped me have more self-respect for myself. So next time someone wants to talk smack, I can stand up for myself. I don't need no one else to say something for me. You need to do it, because if you don't, no one's gonna come save you. No one's gonna come and tell that guy not to mess with you. No, you have to do this yourself, guys, because a lot of people just don't care. They don't care about bullying. They don't care about people messing with you at work or anywhere. You have to get some balls and assert your self-respect. Sometimes you have to earn it. Like in my instance, my boss, he respects me now. Well, when I was working, because it did take me a while, but eventually he respected me because he knew not to mess with me. Look, guys, I just don't want people. I hate seeing people being taken advantage of, especially because I've gone through it, and I don't want you guys to go through that. So if someone's messing around with you, you guys need to tell them what's up. Like, hey man, you need to. I don't like the way you're treating me. Like, chill out. If they keep going, man, like eventually they're gonna get the point. You have to. Sometimes you do, like I said, have to give them something to respect. But like I said, you don't have to be big to get respect. Or for people not to mess with you. But you have to do it from the beginning, because if not, it's gonna get harder and harder for you to establish that boundary with anyone that tries to talk down on you. Make you feel bad, think that you're weak because you don't like to talk. Do it like, I don't like talking to everybody. That's just me. But like I said, I want you guys to work on that. If there's someone out there that's messing with you, like your boss keeps giving you shit, like, don't be scared to put these people in straight. doesn't matter to your boss. Stop worrying about getting fired. Like, and if they keep making a problem, I would just leave. Plenty of other jobs out there, you know. But like I said, and especially with women too, if you're in a relationship and the woman's treating you bad, she's treating you back because you're letting her. You know, that's a problem I had too. Like, you need to tell her, be like, hey, if you don't calm your shit down, I'm leaving. You need to be cutthroat with these people, because a lot of people are gonna try to bring you down because they feel like shit. They're trying to put that onto you, so now you feel like that. So don't let these people do that like that. You know, do you like that? You know, people that have treated me bad, I don't talk to them. They've been asking me for help. Hey bro, I need help with this, bro. I need help with this, with that. No, hell no. I don't wrestle them. They know that they fucked up with me. So, you know, anyways, hopefully this video got to you guys. You know, I wanted to just give my opinion on, you know, the best way is just to establish boundaries from the beginning, so they don't mess with you. You know, sometimes they are just seeing how strong you are, and if you reciprocate that same energy, most of the time they'll just leave you alone. Doesn't always have to involve fighting. You know, you don't want to escalate things like that. Like I said, you know, control your emotions. But like I said, there's some people out here that are getting abused and they need to fight back. So anyways, I hope this video helped you guys. You know, I'll be making more videos throughout the week. Hopefully, you know, we grow this channel all together, you know, and build a tribe. So anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Peace.